One program works to change attitudes and remove physical barriers. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Theo Brady. He is the Executive Director of the Center for Independent Living of Central PA. Thanks for being with us. Good to see you, Theo.
Thanks for inviting me.
You had an idea, and the idea was for people with disabilities to live well. And living well with a disability, the name of the program, stemmed from an idea. Talk to us about this idea and why you want people to live well.
Well, it started early. I had my accident at age 15. I became a person paralyzed from the neck down and a wheelchair user. And at that time, you know, my mom did have one option to put me in a nursing home. And it was so many services out there, and that's where it started. You know, I wanted to one day have a program where, you know, people didn't have to go so many different places. They could call one place and get all the information they need at that particular time. And that's where Living Well with a Disability came about.
And that was the idea. You wanted the option for people with a disability to be able to easily navigate all of the resources that were out there. So that's part of this program. But there's another component to this.
Another component.
You don't want people to be defined by having a disability.
Exactly. So often we get defined by, you know, having a diagnosis or a disability or something that needs to be cured or fixed, and a disability becomes some sort of a life sentence that you can't really live well. And we want to change that attitude. It's more about changing attitudes and removing physical barriers. And if you do those things, people with disabilities can live well.
Give us some examples of that, because you've worked with many people over the years. People have dreams, they have aspirations, but it varies obviously by individuals.
Exactly. And one individual that we helped and worked with wanted to write a book. And we couldn't get him to write a book, but we helped him publish an article. And that was one of the things that this person wanted to do. Another person wanted to fly, you know, and parachute out of an airplane. And we worked and found the resources. A company out of Philadelphia was able to get this person up in the air, and he jumped out of an airplane. You know, so those are the things that people with disabilities want to do. Instead of just visiting hospitals and institutions and doing all those things to find a cure or whatever, they want to live well. They want to be more than a diagnosis. They want to be more than a disability.
So not in that one instance a disabled author, but an author who happens to have a disability.
Exactly. You know, exactly. The disability become first. Right. And not the disability, I'm sorry, the person become first. They become more than the diagnosis.
That person first is important with living well with a disability. And I want to quickly get to your awards ceremony. This is happening on the 20th of November. You're encouraging people to attend and really see this in action, see people living out their dreams.
Exactly. Some businesses get it. Some individuals get it. And some organization, nonprofit organization get it. And they really know what it means. And they work on changing attitudes and so forth. And so we want to recognize and honor those individuals, and we bring them out to do that. And we're hoping other people want to find out about living well as well. So, you know, hopefully they can come out and participate as well.
And we just have a short time left, but where is this awards ceremony happening?
At the Sheraton East, over in off of Linder Road. And you come out, we'll start at 9 o'clock. We're excited to go to 9/11. We'll feed you. We'll have a good time.
All right, it starts at 9 in the morning on November the 20th, and we can visit your website for more information about the program itself.
Yes, Living Well with a Disability.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Theo Brady. I'm Jill Horner.